guys, welcome back to Listen the Great. How is quarantine working for you? It's really not good for my mental health because I'm thinking I'm an indoor person, but this is the kind of indoor where you have to be indoors. So at the same time, I'm a free spirit. So being indoors and the fact that I have to be indoors, not by choice but by circumstance, doesn't quite feel like a cup of tea. Anyway, yeah, green tea. Trying to make sure that we're balancing the weighting as much as we're eating everything. So today I want us to just we're talking about receiving and unreceiving mode from the universe. So let me just say, I am not the oldest person and I'm not even the wisest person. I am trying to figure out my life. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with myself. I am actually in the process of learning life, and so far I can say, thank to God, despite the corona and everything. I am happy and I'm peaceful, and I believe that those are the two most important things in anyone's life. So today I've changed the location. It's been a moment since I was here. I love this couch. This is where I began my L show. But I have a different location. But today I'm just back here and I'm thinking it's nap time, but I don't sleep at night. I sleep during the day. Story for another time. So today what I want us to talk about is receiving and unreceiving mode. So let's just say that I'm yet to learn a lot of things about life. But what I know is sometimes in life we close doors for opportunities. We shut opportunities down, like we become the obstacles to our own goals. And then other times we open ourselves up to the universe and we get the best versions of everything that we want in our lives. Perfect example. I'm lucky and I'm blessed to come from a family where people are like academically smart and very competitive, and it's a nice thing. I think everybody's actually smart. Might not be as smart as you might. Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying everybody can be smart. But I know at a point in life, my high school, oh my gosh, my high school, I kept getting like very bad grades, and I didn't understand it because everybody was saying I was constantly reading, but I was constantly failing. So I kept on asking myself, now, okay, when I left high school, I didn't get the best grade, but at least I got to uni. When I went to uni, I was like, I've really messed up in high school. I need to up my grades and I have to pass. One thing I remember is my math grade in high school. Hey, wale watu wenye tulikuwa tunaenda soup, do you remember yes, I'm not even ashamed to say it. Me, I used to go for soups because I used to be really bad in my math in high school. When I went to campus, I made sure the unit I did mass communication, and I chose it because there was no math, like there were no math units. I didn't see there were two. One was math, I think maths for mass communication, and then there was statistics. So now like 2 semester in, and then there's a math unit, and the main reason I took this course is because there's no math. Then I'm here and I'm wondering who will pass this math. I've been really bad in math for 4 years in high school, and here I am, I'm facing math. This is a perfect example of showing you receiving and unreceiving mode. So apparently I knew my mom said that if you don't ace your campus, you're going to have to figure out your life on your own, and I'm done. And actually I understand it 100% because you can't keep failing and expect someone to always pick you up. Sometimes you have to make sure that you are also doing your part. In high school I wasn't doing my part because, in high school you're just confused, you're a teenager, you're growing, esteem issues, you want friends, you want this. High school I was all over the place, and the thing I know about high school, I now know where I messed up. I lost my confidence. It mattered most what people thought about me than what I thought about myself. Yes, I've always been a loner, and it's not bad to be a freak because I'm different and I understand it and I like it now. But in high school I wanted to fit in, but I just didn't know where to fit in because anyway I just always constantly felt different. I have very few friends, and those friends we just, yeah, we're just freaks in our own way. I wanted to fit in than embrace being different and being unique. And at the end of the day, we are all unique, and that's something we learn along the way. So we're talking about math in high school and math in campus. So apparently I I knew I had to pass this math unit. Come what may. And was willing to do whatever it took. So it got to a point I had to look for a DVD that had some math, some Indian guy explaining the math like step by step and everything. Followed that, and funny how the girl who was failing and getting C's, D's, E's in high school turned out to get A in math. I shocked myself until today. I'm always asking myself, what's the difference between these two settings? The first setting, high school, I loved math because I remember in primary school I was very good at math, and I always liked math. My mom is a mathematician. That woman is brilliant, and my sister is also very, very good. She's an engineer and very good at math. So I really don't have a bad math background, but what happens? This is what happens. When I was in high school, I remember the particular day, the particular time. I'm very sensitive. Those who know me, I'm a very sensitive cookie, but life has had to toughen me up. So in high school, I remember I was informed to at a particular time, and I'm raised in a family. When you have a question, you're always supposed to raise your hand and air it out, ask and get an answer and move on with life. So I wasn't among the very good performing students in high school, but I don't think I was the worst. And even though I was the worst anyway, everybody has their cookie. Live your best life. I didn't know that. Now I know it. I live my best life. So I remember this day we were having math class, and then I had a question. I raised my hand, but then the teacher had so many other questions he was dealing with. He didn't answer my question instantly. Then the bell rang, and in my small head, full of adolescence and stupidity of the age, I decided and I assumed that the teacher ignored me because he doesn't like me, because I'm not a top student. And from that moment, I just decided to rub off math. Stupidity in this part is, am I studying the math for the teacher or am I studying math for myself? I never asked that question. And for the next Form 2, Form 3, and Form 4, I became the most pathetic person in math. And God, I am sorry. I am sorry for just having attitude towards life and towards my teacher. He was living his best life and I was messing my life. But anyway, thank God a lesson is repeated as many times until it's learned. My lesson was repeated and I learned that this life, you don't leave it for anyone. Back to receiving mode. In that particular situation, I closed the opportunity of receiving the best from the universe because I said, I'm not good enough, the teacher doesn't like me, and all that, and I became the worst in math. When I went to campus, I decided I have to do this and I can do this. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, and I became very good at math. That's the thing. In life, even now in quarantine, I know we are all scared, we're afraid, the future seems so uncertain, but the thing is, we have choices. We can either receive from the universe or we can choose not to receive from the universe. The other day I was listening to Oprah and she was talking about how she was just a small girl, a small town girl in a town where there was not even electricity. It was like the shags of the US when she was growing up, eh? But she decided to define herself as a child of God and decided to live her life in the aspect of, if I'm a child of God, God is the supreme head, He is the source, He will provide. And she let God provide, and she is Oprah because she hung on the fact that I'm a child of God, and God being my father, He will definitely open doors and guide me through everything. So that's what I'm saying. You want to receive something, especially maybe you want to receive a new car today. Your account is really bad because you've just been living hand to mouth, butting everything and all that. But no, if you want a new car, know this, you might not have the money, but the fact that you want a new car, you believe you want a new car, it's very weird, but the universe will work out a way for you to receive that new car. That's how it just happens. Things will just happen. You start getting ideas that you can do, like different, you discover talent, you get business opportunities, a new job will open up. Things will happen in the direction of that new car. And if you stick to the fact that I want something and I believe I can get it, at the end of the day, you will get whatever you want. That's the lesson I've learned in my short life. And I thought, like, before I sleep, I think I should share this one. Green tea. I should share this one with people because during this corona era, I think the thing we need most is hope. We need peace and we need to support each other. Also, at the same time, I am asking Kenyans, find organizations, find families that right now it's really bad. People are off work and there are families that are not even getting food. Find a family that you can assist with at least some shopping that can last them a month or two, or find an organization that's working towards the same, and using that organization, try and help the people who are off work, who've been laid off because of this whole corona situation. And our leaders, we've been given money. Even Trump has contributed 705 million to Kenya to help with this whole corona thingy. And our president was kind enough to also give some money towards counties in aspect of the coronavirus. Please, our leaders, we know you guys are corrupt and you're selfish and all that. Okay, it's not even a secret. But kindly, for the sake of Kenya, let us for once use our funds. Let us for once help those who are actually in need genuinely, without wanting to take things for ourselves. This I'm saying to our leaders, you people, please don't take this money for yourself and for your family. The EACC has actually decided that the ethics and anti-corruption, yeah, that's what they call it. I know it's EACC, yeah. The anti-corruption unit has anti-corruption commission has actually said that they're going to monitor how the governors are going to be spending the money and make sure that it's not spent badly. But it will still be spent badly if they want to spend it badly. But I'm only asking, let people be fair, let them be just. Let us understand that sometimes we have to put the needs of others above our own needs. So this is Alicia the Great. Remember, you're beautiful within and without. And don't let anyone tell you anything else. I was listening to Joy Kenny and she said, live your best life. This is your best life right now. You do not know where you're here, but the fact that you're here till now, you have a reason, you have a purpose. Actually, your purposes are unlimited, and don't let anyone apart from God and yourself define you. Till next time, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Adios, amigo. Bye-bye.